Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. So today we'll be taking a look into what makes you lovable, okay? So I have 3 different groups for you to choose from. So this is going to be group number 1 with the dragon. This is going to be group number 2 with the scorpion. And this is going to be group number 3 with the rabbit. So take a moment, tap into your intuition and pick the card that is drawing you in the most. And you can pick all of them or multiple cards if you would like to. So without further ado, I will go right into it and start with group number 1 first. Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your pick a card tarot reading. So let's take a look for you guys. What is it that makes you lovable? Okay, so please show me for group number 1, for those who chose the dragon, what is it that makes them lovable? Please show me, Spirit. Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys, I definitely feel as though you have a very youthful, playful energy about you. And there's something about you that's almost childlike, but in a good way. I feel as though you're very endearing to other people around you because you almost have this like youthful, playful innocence and naivety. And it seems like this makes other people like want to protect you and look after you, and they feel very charmed by you because they see other people in the world and they see them, you know, having like ulterior motives and not being like true to themselves, and you know, I suppose like being very like serious about life and doing what it takes to like get what they want and being ruthless and stuff. But they see you, other people see you as someone who's just not like that, someone who's a bit more like innocent, someone who wouldn't hurt anyone. They see you as someone who is very pure and very true to themselves, and people love you for that, for your authenticity. That is what I'm hearing. You're a very authentic person. You're very true to yourself. Like what you see is absolutely what you get. I'm seeing that other people find you to be very like funny as well. Like I'm very like witty and charming. I feel as though you have like a knack for making other people laugh, right? And I feel that you just know how to make other people laugh, and people love you for that, right? You really do entertain people. You really do like amuse people. Like not in like a way that people are laughing at you, but sort of laughing like with you. It's like you see the lighter side of life and you help to like relieve others of like the heaviness that they're feeling about the world, okay? It's like you lighten things up, okay? It's like I'm getting this like sort of image of you guys talking to someone, like for example like someone who you're close with, like for example like a friend or a family member or someone like that. I do feel that perhaps you'll be like talking about a worry that they're facing, and it seems that you'll help them see like the lighter side of whatever problem they're facing, and you help like lift them up, you help boost their spirits, and you help cheer them up. You have such an uplifting energy. Like you make other people feel uplifted, and people really value you for that, right? And I do feel that you're a very fair person as well, and you're actually like a very good mediator, right? Like I feel that you're the sort of person to, you know, smooth out like any sort of tension or arguments that people go through, right? So for example, you could be the kind of peacemaker in your friendship group, and you can be the one who can like sort of make things okay again. It's like I see you could like crack a joke and lighten the mood and like break any tension that anyone's feeling. And on that note, it does seem like you're very good like icebreakers, right? It's like you can break the ice in like really awkward situations by like making a joke or like acting like playful, and it seems that people like really appreciate you for that, right? because you can really lighten the mood and just make things like less tense and just easier for everyone around you, right? So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that this reading has been helpful and insightful for you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your Pick a Card Tarot reading. So let's take a look for you guys. What is it that makes you so lovable? Okay, so please show me for group number 2, those who chose the Scorpion card. What is it that makes them so lovable? Please show me, Spirit, for group number 2. Okay. So yeah, you guys, okay, what I'm hearing here is that you are exceptionally emotionally intelligent, okay? You are very good at picking up what other people are thinking and feeling, okay? Even if they don't overtly voice their feelings and their thoughts, it seems that you have a very good knack on being able to pick up like on someone's like true thoughts and feelings. And if someone like says they're okay and deep down inside they're not, you're able to sense like what is wrong with them, even if they seem like everything's okay like on their surface, right? And you're very good at tapping into how people, like I was saying, you're very good at tapping into what people are truly feeling and what people are truly thinking. And because of that, because you have this like knack for doing that, right, it does seem that you are able to really respond to how people are truly thinking and feeling, and you are able to give other people what they need and like the space and the support and and you'll be able to tell them what they need to hear to like cheer them up, right? Because you have that emotional intelligence and you genuinely make other people feel better about themselves, right? So for example, if like in a social situation, right, like I see you being the sort of person to, you know, really pick up on like the general vibe of the room and like what people are individually thinking and feeling, right? And I feel that you're very good at like sort of modifying your behaviour and saying what other people like need to hear and doing what is needed to make someone feel comfortable when you sense like they're not comfortable or unhappy with a particular thing. You're very good at like meeting other people's needs, and people really appreciate you for that, right? So for example, if you're like in a social situation, right, and you sense someone feels like a bit awkward, like they're not really, and a bit out of place maybe they're not like involved in the conversation, it's like you'll pick up on that and like involve them in the conversation. And basically people love you for that because you make them feel like wanted and included and accepted, right? I feel that you guys, you know, you're very like empathic people as well, right? And you're a very good listener. You're very nurturing and supportive, and people know they can come to you to voice their worries and their concerns, right? And they know that you will be able to give them like a new perspective on their situation. I feel that you're very wise as well. I feel that you have a lot of life experience and you've been through a lot, right? And you're at the point now where you have like really good advice because you've been through challenges yourself and you know how to overcome them. People know they can turn to you for a listening ear, and they know you'll give them really good advice and help them feel like they're better able to deal with their problems, right? And you're really just so supportive, right? And people truly like love and appreciate you because of like the listening ear you offer them and the invaluable advice that you give them, right? I feel that you've genuinely helped so many people improve their lives through the advice you've given them. I feel that a lot of you watching this reading, you could be like counsellors, you could be wanting to be a counsellor, or you could be like a nurse or like work as a carer. And it really does seem that you have truly impacted people's lives for the better. For anyone that you've worked with, if that's your situation, if you are in that sort of line of work, you truly have made an impact and genuinely helped people's lives through the work that you do, right? And I feel that the people you have worked with, like for example any like clients or maybe patients you've worked with, it does seem that they genuinely feel better about themselves and their lives because of your influence, right? And your advice and the care and the support you've given them, okay? And you've genuinely made people feel very safe and comforted and happy in themselves, right? And I think that people just really like instantly warm to you and trust you as well. They sort of know that they can trust you with anything, and that they perhaps can't with other people. Perhaps they feel like other people perhaps would gossip and judge them, but they know that you wouldn't like do that. They know you wouldn't like judge them or gossip about them, right? And they love that they can have you, like someone that they can trust, right? So that they can vent about their problems and their worries, you know, without that judgment and without that fear of it, their information and their business being like gossiped about, right? So yeah, that is what I'm seeing with you guys. I really hope that this reading has been helpful and insightful for you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your Pick a Card Tarot reading. So let's take a look for you guys. What is it that makes you so lovable? So please show me for group number 3, those who chose the rabbit card. What is it that makes them so lovable? What is it that what is it about group number 3 that makes them so lovable? Okay, so I was actually hearing something while I was shuffling there. And the thing I was hearing sincerity. I feel that people find you to be very sincere, okay? I do feel that people find you to be like very to the point, like matter of fact. And they kind of know that there's no nonsense with you, right? I feel that people come to you for harsh advice, basically. I feel that you are the sort of person to give it to other people like straight, right? And you are genuinely like very grounded and level-headed, and people see you as like their rock. People see you as a very like stabilizing like influence. They see you as very practical, and people love coming to you to get like really to the point factual advice, right? They come to you and they want like cold hard facts, okay? And I'm seeing that you're very good at like strategizing. Oh my goodness, why can't I say this word? You're very good at coming up with like good strategies. Like you're very good at strategizing. I can't say that. Why can't I say that word? But basically you're very good at coming up with like strategies. You're very good problem solvers, okay? People come to you to sort of like solve problems, okay? And people really do like love this supportive, grounding, stabilizing influence you have on their lives. I do feel that a lot of people around you, a lot of people you're close with, it does seem that they do get into a fair few problems of their own. It seems that other people perhaps are led astray by their feelings sometimes, right? That's not always a bad thing. It's good to be in touch with your feelings and good to go for, you know, what your feelings are telling you to do sometimes. But sometimes, you know, our heart can rule when our head is, you know, when it's better for our head to rule in certain situations, right? And it seems that you're very good at getting people out of sticky situations that they've got themselves in because their heart has like led them astray, right? For example, I feel that, you know, some people around them may be like led astray by certain like romantic partners or like people that they're dating. And I feel that you're very good at like pointing out like who is genuine and who is not, basically, to other people around you. You have like a very good judge of character, and I feel that you have genuinely helped other people like see the light in these sorts of situations when perhaps they've been blinded by love or blinded by their own feelings and emotions, right? And got involved in things that they perhaps shouldn't have, like perhaps, you know, they got in, perhaps people around you have got involved in, you know, dodgy schemes, like work schemes, like for example maybe pyramid schemes or something like that. Or that's just an example, but maybe like got into work that wasn't legitimate or work that was just trying to scam them. And I feel that you've helped other people see the light, and you've genuinely helped other people, you've genuinely helped get people out of really sticky situations, okay? And people have like really, really value you for that, okay? It's like you've sat people down and said, okay, so this is what you need to do, and then this is what you need to do next, and then you need to do this and this and this, and you're very good at like giving like people like clear, practical steps so that they can, you know, solve whatever problem that they're going through in their lives, okay? And I do feel that I'm genuinely getting that you're just a very like all-round, admirable, talented person. I feel that people admire you for your talents as well. People want to be you. That is the message I'm getting. Like, people want to be in the position that you are in, right? You might not see yourself as that, right? You might not see yourself as particularly successful, but I can tell you this much, other people do, okay? People, like, really see you as someone who is, like, very beautiful, very attractive. And they also see you as someone who's, like, very intelligent and, you know, very warm and, like, a great personality as well. And they want to be you, basically. They feel like you have it all. They feel like you are, like, multifaceted and that you can do many things. And people just, like, I feel like people just naturally flock to you because you are so, like, naturally talented. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. You are so, like, naturally talented and skilled at everything. And people are, like, just look up to you in admiration, like, oh, wow, like, I wish I could do what you do. And I wish I was as good as what I could do, you know. I wish I was as good as you at what I do, basically. And, yeah, they just see you as, like, really admirable, and you inspire so many people. I feel that you're very, like, inspirational, okay? I feel that, you know, you have been through challenges and you have been through, you know, trials and tribulations, and you've overcome them, and people really admire you for doing so, okay? And it seems like you really inspire people to be the best versions of themselves, because I feel like that's what you inspire to be. It's like you aspire to be the best version of yourself. I'm getting the vibe that you're like, a lot of you maybe were like really into like self-care, like making sure you eat right, making sure you like exercise and do stuff like that in your daily routine, and like and I feel that a lot of you are into like productivity and stuff like that, and you try and get like as much done as possible. And it seems that people look at you and think, oh wow, like I wish I could like do as much as you do. I wish I could like get all of this work done like you do. And yeah, you just inspire other people to be the best versions of themselves, right? And you're just really uplifting in that way. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that this reading has been helpful and insightful for you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!